Hello everyone, let us solve the topmost current affairs of the day, 28th July. Firstly, question number 1. In India, Income Tax Day is celebrated on. Options were 24th July, 25th July, 26th July and 28th July. The income tax before independence, the income tax was firstly introduced by James Wilson on 24th July 1860. Therefore, on 24th July we are celebrating Income Tax Day. Therefore, option A would be the correct answer for question number 1. And after the independence, the Parliament has enacted Income Tax Act 1961. By this act, the Parliament can levy taxes on the individuals or corporates or professionals. So the provisions mentioned in the Constitution related to income tax is Article 276, which was present in Part 12 of the Indian Constitution. Part 12 of the Indian Constitution, which talks about finance, property, contracts and suits. And under Article 276, Parliament is empowered to levy taxes on corporates, individuals and professionals. So based upon the powers given to the Parliament has enacted the Income Tax Act 1961 after the independence. So but the Income Tax Day is celebrated in India on 24th July. Therefore, option A would be the right option for question number 1. If you see, IT Day is celebrated on 24th July. On this day in 1860, this act was introduced by Sir James Wilson on 24th July 1860. And if you see the theme, responsible taxation and resilient nation. Responsible taxation and resilient nation. 24th July, IT Day, Income Tax Day, and theme includes responsible taxation and resilient nation. So remember these key points associated with the IT Day question. And next question number 2. Which state government has launched the CM Flight Scheme? Basically, this scheme is to boost overseas employment. So this CM Flight Scheme has been announced by the Assam government. Assam's Chief Minister Hemant Biswa Sharma and has announced this CM Flight Scheme. Basically, what happened here is they provide the training in the Japanese language. Basically, this is referred to as Japanese language training, and after then they are providing per student 1.5 lakh subsidy. The successful candidates or shortlisted candidates get the short-term paid work in the Japan. So this is a CM Flight Scheme all about, and therefore option D, Assam, would be the correct answer. Assam government has announced the CM Flight Scheme to boost overseas employment. And if you see the expansion for CM Flight, Chief Minister's Foreign Language Initiative for global human talent, and this was announced by Assam government. There are basically 3-stage training program here. First, JLPT training, then followed by 1.5 lakh subsidy for every student, and then followed by short-term paid work opportunities in Japan. So this CM Flight Scheme announced by Assam government. Therefore, option D, Assam, would be the right option for question number 3. Moving on, for question number 2, option D would be the correct answer. And for question number 3, Operation Vijay is associated with which of the following? Kargil battle victory, liberation of Bangladesh, Siachen battle victory, and to flush out militant who took refuge in the Golden Temple. Operation Vijay, this is a code name for the operation for the Kargil battle, and this is basically 3 months long battle. This was won by the India on 26th July 1999. As of today, India is celebrating 26th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. So basically on 26th July we are celebrating Kargil Vijay Divas. Kargil Vijay Divas. So Operation Vijay, therefore associated with Kargil battle victory on 26th July 1999. Therefore option A would be the right option for question number 3. For question number 3. And moving forward, question number 4. What is the indigenous pollution controlling vessels constructed by Goa Shipyard Limited and launched for Indian Coast Guard? Samudra Prahari, Samudra Pavak, Samudra Prachet and Samudra Pehadar. The correct answer is Samudra Prachet. This INS Samudra Prachet has been constructed by Goa Shipyard Limited and this has been handed over to Indian Coast Guard. This provides maritime security for India, and this also involves in the safety, security and rescue operations covering the India's exclusive economic zone. So if you talk about ICG, the current chairman of ICG, Indian Coast Guard, is Paramesh Sivamani. And this was established in the year 1978 through the enactment of Parliament, an act which is referred to as Indian Coast Guard Act 1978, and the headquarters of this ICG is located in New Delhi, and it works under the Ministry of Defense. So all these key points related to Indian Coast Guard were important for the examination. And this GSL handed over ICG the pollution controlling vessels. That name is Samudra Prachet. Therefore option C would be the correct answer for question number 4. And moving forward, question number 5. The subject of sports comes under which list of Indian Constitution? Basically, under the 7th schedule of Indian Constitution, Article 246, 7th schedule, Part 11, Article 246 talks about distribution of powers between the center and states. For central government, we have central list contains 100 items or 100 subjects. For state government, a state list, this is also referred to as second list. This is first list, and it contains items of 61 subjects. And concurrent list, the subjects mentioned in this concurrent list, the law can be made by both parliament and state legislatures. If both parliament and state legislatures made the laws on the subjects provided in concurrent list, the parliamentary law prevails over the state laws. So basically here 52 subjects were present, and the sports comes under state list. Therefore option B would be the correct answer. And sports were highly in use. The questions associated with sports would definitely come in any objective examination you take. So basically FIDE Women's World Cup, which is happening, hosted by Georgia. The final match is happening between India versus India. Koneru Hampi versus Divya Deshmukh. So we have to wait and see who will going to clinch this title, Women's World Cup title. That would be going to become the first women's title in FIDE's World Women's Chess Championship. So the sports comes under state list. Therefore option B, right option for question number 5. And moving on, question number 6, Yashoda AI initiative. This initiative was launched by Ministry of National Commission for Women, NCW, basically to provide artificial intelligence literacy and digital awareness, digital empowerment for semi-urban or rural women. So Yashoda AI initiative, remember, was launched by the National Commission for Women. If you talk about NCW, this National Commission for Women was established in 1992. Headquarters is located in New Delhi, and this comes under the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Current Minister of Women and Child Development is Annapurna Deva, and the National Commission for Women, the chairman of current National Commission for Women is Vijaya Kishori. Vijay Kishori Rahatak. So Yashoda AI Initiative, a National Commission for Women. Sixth question, option B, right option. And moving forward, question number 7. Which of the following personality received J.P. Birla Memorial Award? This is important question. Can be asked from awards and honors section. So J.P. Birla Memorial Award received by 11th ISRO's chairman V. Narayan. Therefore, option C would be the right option for question number 7. If you see, V. Narayan has received the J.P. Birla Award. She is Nirmala Birla. She has provided this award for V. Narayan. Remember, J.P. Birla Award received by the V. Narayan. Therefore, option C, right option for question number 7. Question number 8. The bold Kurukshetra is a joint military exercise between. So basically, the 14th joint military exercise. This is the military exercise that is going to take place from yesterday to the 4th or 5th of the next month in the Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Basically, this is a bold Kurukshetra. Remember, bold Kurukshetra is a joint military exercise between India and Singapore. And previously we discussed Simbex. Simbex is also India and Singapore. So this is maritime related. So Navy is involved here. But in bold Kurukshetra, Army is involved. Army is involved. Remember, bold Kurukshetra is a joint military exercise between India and Singapore. Therefore, option B, right option for question number 8. And moving forward, question number 9. CRPF Foundation Day is celebrated on. 27th July, because on 27th July 1939, before independence itself, this paramilitary force has been initiated, has been established by the then princess. So option for question number 9, option D would be the correct answer. If you see, the current chairman of CRPF is Gyanendra Pratap Singh, and the central government has 7 paramilitary forces: CRPF, CISF, BSF, and Sashastra Seema Bal, Indo-Tibetan Border Force, and National Security Guard. So National Security Guard. These were the paramilitary forces of central government. So CRPF Foundation Day celebrated on 27th July. Therefore, option, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one is Assam Rifles. So 7 paramilitary forces. CRPF Foundation Day, 27th July. Therefore, option D, correct answer for question number 9. And moving forward, question number 10. Who recently appointed as the President of Global Compact Network India? Global Compact Network India President has been chosen as by Vaishali Nigam Sinha. Vaishali Nigam Sinha has been appointed as Global Compact Network India. Global Compact Network India's president. So option for question number 10, option C, correct answer. So if you see the explanation, Vaishali Nigam Sinha becomes president of United Nations Global Compact Network India. So therefore, option C, Vaishali Nigam Sinha, correct answer for question number 10. And these were top 10 MCQs, current affairs MCQs, that I wanted to discuss today. And daily static GK question. The question is, on which day World Wetlands Day celebrated on? 2nd Feb, 3rd Feb, 2nd March, 3rd March. And just post your answer in the comment section below. That's it for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Jai Hind.